government showing compassion and the government exercising Christian virtues. And the government can't. That's something that can only be done by people. Listen to Jesus. In Matthew 25 and verse 31, he said this, "When the Son of Man shall come in his glory and all the holy angels with him, he will sit upon the throne of his glory, and before him shall be gathered all nations, and he'll separate them one from another, like a shepherd divides his sheep from the goats. And he shall set the sheep on his right hand, and the goats on the left. And he'll say to them on his right hand, Come, ye blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For, there's a definite connection here. There's a causal relationship between inheriting the kingdom and what follows. He said, come and inherit this because I was hungry and you gave me food. I was thirsty and you gave me drink. I was a stranger and you took me in. Naked and you gave me something to wear. I was sick and you visited me. I was in prison and you came to me. Every one of the acts described here is a liberal act. It's a giving act. It's the kind of things that people tend to associate with liberal causes, isn't it? The righteous will answer and say to him, Lord, when did we see you hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you drink? When did we see you a stranger and take you in, or naked and clothe you? When did we see you sick or in prison and come to you? I don't remember doing that, Lord. And the king shall say, inasmuch as you have done it to the least of these, my brethren, you have done it unto me. Now, all these things are the kind of things that liberals say they stand for. But you have to keep in mind that at the political level, liberals want to do this with your money, with my money, our money, as opposed to doing it themselves. For the Christian, these values are face-to-face, belly-to-belly, hand-to-hand. We go out there, we see people, and we help people in person, up close and personal. Conservatives sometimes give the impression they don't want to do these things at all. The truth is, though, that Jesus was conservative and liberal, the truth is that Jesus was not a conservative or a liberal, because these labels we hang on people are descriptive of political positions. But Jesus was able to balance conservative and liberal values right inside his own person. He was a man who was able to balance these things, to choose right behavior instead of politically correct behavior. He would support intensely basic moral values while looking forward and thinking progressively at the same time. But then Jesus was not a politician, because his concern at all times was what is the right thing to do, even to the dead. Now, what about us Christians as conservatives, or Christians as liberals? I want to talk about that when I come back.